Hey beautiful people, welcome back to a new video on our channel Read Travel Become. A lot of people ask me that when you read these self-help books, these non-fiction books, how do you exactly decide which kind of mindset and which kind of ideology is the right one? And the simple answer to that is there is no right mindset. The mindset that works for you, the ideology that works for you is the right mindset. A lot of non-fiction books talk about contrasting mindsets, and sometimes you are in a dilemma so as to which mindset would work for you. Over the years, I have realized that there's one particular mindset which I have been practicing into my life, which has changed my life for the better. Recently, I was skimming through this book, Tools of Titans. I came across an interview of a successful person, and he talked about this one particular mindset. And somewhere in my brain it clicked that I have read this somewhere before. And eventually, after doing some digging, I found out that this is the same principle which was written in Atomic Habits, it was written in Ego is the Enemy, it was written in the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. In fact, in a lot of videos by Naval Ravikant, he has talked about this ideology and how this ideology, this mindset has changed his life also. Somewhere subconsciously, I too was practicing this ideology in my life, and it has actually changed my life for the better. It has brought about some massive changes in my life. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this ideology, how this mindset has changed my life and how it can change yours as well. So make sure you watch the video till the end. You may never know which thought or fact may resonate with you and change the course of your life. So let's get started. Okay, so the mindset that we are going to talk about is a very simple one actually, but you would find many authors, many writers have written volumes of books about it. So the mindset is focus on systems and not on goals. I came across this sentence in the interview part of Scott Adams, who is the creator of the comics Dilbert. Scott Adams is the one who has popularized this particular mindset. When I was growing up in my school days, in my college days, whenever I wanted to do something, there was actually a metric attached to it. Like, this is the particular rank that I want, this is the particular marks that I want to lose this much amount of weight, and everything had a metric attached to it. I used to fail at achieving most of these goals. Some of them I used to crack it out, but most of them I used to fail. And I found out that the results which are coming after setting up this goal are not at all related to the goal, but they are related to the system which I am applying to meet these goals. Now there are certain problems with this goal setting mindset which we are going to talk at the end of the video. For now, let's talk about building systems. What exactly is building systems? Let's take an example. There's a brilliant movie which stars Brad Pitt in it. The movie is called Moneyball. It's a sports drama film. In that film, a lot of baseball teams in the US are trying to win national championships. Every team in the US wants to win the national championship. But there's one particular team who has Brad Pitt as their manager, as their team manager, and he only focuses on the kind of players that are being recruited into the team, the kind of training that those players are undergoing, and what those players are doing on a single day. He's basically focusing on the systems. They don't have a goal of winning a championship, but they have a goal of what the team is doing on a day-to-day basis. By this team building exercise, they actually win all of the national championship in succession. So system building is basically what can I do right now in this moment that would create a transferable skill in the long term. This particular mindset of systems building has a snowball effect. Let's take an example of Scott Adams himself. Before he became one of the most popular writers, there was a time when he was not a writer. One day he decided that he needs to start writing, and for this he did not have a goal. He did not have anything particular in mind. He just started writing. His wife questioned him. She asked him that the kind of effort that you are putting into blogging per day does not match the results that you are getting. Financially, they were only making 5% by blogging, but the efforts which he was putting per day was substantial. To that he replied that he is basically building a system for himself. He wants to see where this will go. He does not have anything in mind. He just wants to focus on that day, on that moment. He started writing every day, and in a few years his articles got picked up by the Wall Street and he became a very, very popular writer. There were many production houses that wanted to hire him as a writer, and he himself started his own production, writing companies, blogging companies, publishing companies. He did a lot of work in this space. And all of this success he attributes to the simple fact that he used to focus on building systems and not on goals. Talking about my personal journey on YouTube, that I never ever have set a goal for myself that I want to reach here, I want these many subscribers, I want this much views. I've never ever set that kind of a goal. I just have one simple goal that I have to put one video per week. Whatever it takes, whatever is happening around my life. I know YouTube is not my full-time thing. It is something which I do for my passion, which I really like doing. So that is why I just have this system that every video I just have to put one video per week. And thankfully this system has really worked out for me. Because I don't have a goal in my mind, every day I'm learning new things, I'm learning new craft, I'm learning new ways to talk to you guys, I'm learning new technical ways, I'm learning new editing ways, and every week with every new video I'm learning something new. I have seen a massive change that I'm getting in the results by imbibing this particular mindset into my life. Now you may ask a counter question which goes like, aren't goals important then? Then shouldn't we set goals? Shouldn't we have a direction? Yes, you should have a direction, you should have a goal, but more important than focusing on that goal, you should focus on the systems that go into achieving that goal. There are numerous examples to support this hypothesis, but I don't want to make this video long by talking about all of these examples. A lot of books have a lot of great examples. Now, like I talked before, there are some problems with the goal setting mindset. We are now going to discuss the problems with this mindset. The first and most important problem with this goal setting mindset is goals delay happiness. I have personally experienced this. Now what happens is, imagine you have set a goal. Unless you achieve that goal, every day you feel you are not successful and you are a failure basically. Somewhere in your mindset, somewhere in your subconscious, you always feel that unless I get that goal, unless I achieve that goal, I am not successful. I won't be happy unless I reach that goal, which is a very problematic mindset. Contrary to this, if you think about systems, you have built a system for yourself for achieving that mammoth goal, for achieving that mammoth task, and when you do that task every single day, where you already feel accomplished on the way. When you do that task on a single day, you feel you are successful for today. Next day you do it again, you again feel successful, and this goes on increasing in an exponential manner. One day you are so confident that you never even realize that you have crossed your original goal and you are way ahead of your goal. Whenever I'm uploading a YouTube video, my goal is to only upload a very good YouTube video from my side. Whatever I want to convey, it should be perfect, it should be customized, it should be concise. This is the product which I'm going to give to my audience in this particular week. I just focus on that. How many views will I get? What will be the analytics of it? What will be the monetary compensation of it? I never think about it, which has really helped me when it comes to my YouTube journey as well, because I'm doing this on the side. This is not my main job, but it gives me immense pleasure because I have this little micro targets to achieve. The next problem with this mindset is goal setting is a momentary change. Now I'm taking an example from the book Atomic Habits. Now let's imagine that you have a messy room and your goal is to tidy up the room. You summon up that energy inside you and you clean the room, you set everything straight. But after some days, the room is messy again. You do it again, there's a continuous cycle. Unless you change the systems, unless you change the habits which are going into making the room unclean, you won't have a clear solution to this. So the clear solution to this would be building up a system by which the room does not get messy. But yeah, goal setting is a momentary change. After you have achieved that goal, if you don't have a system in mind, you again fall back to the original position. And the last problem with this particular mindset is winners and losers have the same goals. Now imagine this thing. Who in this world is not ambitious? Who in this world does not want $1 billion lifestyle? Who does not want expensive cars? Who does not want a lot of money, a good lifestyle, and all the successes in life? Everybody wants it. Whether he's a winner, whether he's a loser, everybody wants to be successful in life. Think about every cricket player who starts playing cricket. Everybody wants to be Sachin Tendulkar. But think about it. How many of them actually manage to be as good as Sachin Tendulkar? Sachin Tendulkar did not focus on being the greatest, he focused on his training, he focused on his techniques. That is why he's one of the greatest cricket players of all time. So this is a very important thing to understand, that everybody wants to win big, but the efforts which you have to put into building systems is not put by everyone. Focus on systems and not on goals. The goal merely serves as a direction, but the journey is taken by the systems. Now there are people who have different opinions. I am talking about this particular mindset because this mindset has helped me. I have seen the results and these results are very, very dramatic for me. Life has changed exponentially for me. So that is why I wanted to make this video and share this ideology with you guys. You would find this ideology in a lot of good books. So yeah, that was the lesson which has really helped me a lot. I hope you found value in this video. Do let me know in the comment section whether you resonate with this idea or not. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means a lot. I am really thankful for all my subscribers, all my viewers for giving such an incredible amount of love and support to my channel. Do like the video and share the video if you like my content. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.